Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
You know, if you had a chance to get out of the wind today, it was a beautiful day. Take a look at this shot. Got to us from Jane Tibbs. This is of the Eagle Ridge in, I believe it's Iris Gardens at Emerald Hills. This was at sunset. Look at that beautiful shot there. There's Old Glory in the foreground. Beautiful set tonight. And boy, just a nice sunset as well. Let me show you another cool looking shot. This came to us from Jennifer Acker Woods. This shows you a pretty cool UFO type cloud. It's actually what we call a lenticular cloud, but because it's on an angle, maybe the way the camera was pointed, it does look like it's just starting to fly around like it's a UFO. But yeah, it's just what happens. You get a little breeze up here and it kind of shaves the edge of the clouds and makes it smooth like that. And that's what we call a lenticular cloud. Meanwhile, as you can see, here's what's happening in Billings tonight. Not bad, not a bad night at all. Partly cloudy skies, 36 degrees. Southwest wind at 13 miles per hour gives you a wind chill factor that feels like 28 degrees. Now, our reported high today wasn't too bad, 47. Your normal high for this time of year is 37. We were 10 degrees better than normal. The record was 63 back in 1941, and the record low was -7 degrees below zero back in 1972. When it comes to precipitation, you notice nothing fell in our rain gauge today. Only thing you're seeing around the house maybe is the snow melting, and that's about all we have. Nothing new for the month and for the year. We're just shy of 19 inches. Only need to be about 13¼ inches, so we're actually doing okay there. And as you'll see here, our current temps around the state, mostly into the 20s and 30s. If you want to know more about what's happening in the weather, you can also get our free Q2 weather app at the App Store, also Google Play. And across the High Line, we're into the 20s and 30s. 41 degrees over Great Falls, 30s back here in eastern Montana. Cody right now at about 40 degrees. Look at Worland, 16. But look at our reported highs for the day. Mostly 40s across the state until you get to a place like Jordan and Sheridan. They were in the 50s. Worland, they were a little cold. They're kind of in the cold corner in the valley there. And the colder kind of settles down there. They were at 33 degrees. Glendive was 47 degrees for a high temp there. Meanwhile, you'll see we still have some windy conditions on the eastern slopes of the divide, the Beartooth foothills, up until 3 o'clock. Winds gusting to 60 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. And also north of that in Big Timber in Sweetgrass County, the same deal up until 3 p.m. in the evening. Looking for 60 mile per hour winds there as well. Here's what's happening, as you'll see here. Right out there by the northwest corner of the state, we've got some rain mixing with snow. Following that jet stream, kind of in a northwesterly flow of air, but it's kind of a long fetch from Kalispell all the way to the Billings area for that moisture to get here. But you want to talk about a long fetch, take a look at this one. It starts off Hawaii, swings all the way out here into the Pacific and up towards the Los Angeles area tonight around that upper level low pressure cell. Some of that moisture is going to continue to spread its way in the Four Corners states, and this whole system will probably take the southern route across America. But in the meantime, high pressures are dominating our weather pattern, and we have one storm that's moving into the northwest. Here's the third storm, storm number 3, that continues to make its way in towards basically Montana and southern Canada. This thing will pull all the way across the High Line 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, the whole thing drops a little bit past the Billings area and eventually pushes all the way down towards Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. But so here's what we'll see as far as snowfall. Not much by Saturday night, 7:30, but then next system moves in on Sunday night, and look at this. Billings could see maybe 2 to 4 inches of snow. Same thing around here. We're talking Sunday night about 11:30. So a lot of places 1 to 2, 2 to 4. Lewistown maybe 4 to 6 inches of snow there tonight. Temps cooling back down to the teens and 20s. A few low 30s tonight with clearing skies. Tomorrow back into the 40s across our region with mostly sunny skies. For Billings, it'll be 26 with partly cloudy skies tonight. Still a little breezy. Next 7 days, 40 degrees on Wednesday, 34 on Thursday with a 20% chance for morning snow showers. Friday, 45, 50 on Saturday, and then we roll it back into the 20s and 30s with more snow falling on Sunday, Monday, and then sunshine on Tuesday. Let's go back to Janelle.